This is our Level 1 Atrium at St. John the Evangelist in St. John, Indiana. When we first walk in, we have our practical life and our art expression area. There are light desks for the tracing works. That is a table for preparing prayer cards, the materials and art expression for doing so here in this area. Small work table. Also, when you first come in the door, a couple of other work tables and the sign of the cross and the holy water font. So as we continue to walk in, we see again the practical life with the preliminary works for the pasting works, the cutting and the pasting, and all of the pasting works for art expression are on the top shelf. But then the preliminary materials here on the white shelf, and the preliminary for art expression on the red shelf. Okay. So as we continue to walk through the atrium then, through the practical life area, we are going into the actual practical life area. Here are the shelves with the preliminary practical life, moving by isolating skill to the purposeful work of the polishing. The green is polishing wood, the yellow is polishing metal, the eyedropper with the cotton ball there is for polishing leaves, and we have the plant watering. Across from these preliminary shelves, the wood shelves are actually the more purposeful work, but this is the practical life where they would polish wash tables, wash dishes, supplies for refilling. This tray are just items for walking the line. And here we have hand washing. Okay. And this is our baptism area. In between baptism and the altar are the flower arranging table and the other practical life area. Sweeping. This table is the table we use for presentations. The children come and sit in the chair and we present new presentations there at that table. So let's move into the first presentations of the altar. As you see here, we have the altar with the sacristy cabinet, and the gestures are to the left. To the right of the altar and at the back side of the sacristy cabinet are the liturgical colors and the vestments of the priest. We have the calendar there as well. And then we move from the altar and liturgical colors into the geography. and the infancy narratives. And then the kingdom parables. Our prayer area. And then into the Paschal Mystery area. Where we see the Last Supper, the city of Jerusalem, the empty tomb, Pentecost, the mystery of life and death parable, and then leading back into baptism. And pretty much central in this room is the Good Shepherd. So that the child that's working at the Good Shepherd can see all of these works in which we come to grow closer to our Good Shepherd and live life abundantly with him. I think that's everything.